calling me? Bruh. Scam likely. Aló.
This is brought to you by Crestwood Williams.
No me gusta eso. No me está llamando. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tamara. If you don't know me, my name is Tamara. And today it is Christmas Day. Feliz Navidad. And we're gonna be getting ready. I just finished showering. And we're just gonna have a girly pop makeup time. And I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I use, you know, when it comes to skincare, as well when it comes to makeup. And I'm just so excited to finally do like a girly pop makeup chit chat with you guys, because I had you guys ask me questions, unas preguntas. Ooh, she bilingual. So I'm gonna be answering those too. And they're going to be pretty long answers because I do think that this is like a FaceTime. We're like FaceTiming. Are we FaceTiming? Wait, can we make some coffee? Can we make some coffee? Can we have fun? Let's go make some coffee. I'm also supposed to be cleaning because I'm supposed to be meal prepping. That look crazy. Okay, let's make ourselves a cold brew. Basically, I just make a cold brew with cinnamon, the stevia drops from Amazon. Here, let me show you. So like, usually I have these from Skinny Mixes. But the thing is, I'm looking at the ingredients because there was this like month where I was so bloated that it was like painful, and I was like trying to acknowledge every little thing that I was eating, even when it comes to the sweeteners. And I was looking at these sweeteners. They're called Sweet Leaf from Sweet Drops. This is like a toffee flavor. I should really get like a better flavor. Hold up. I don't even know what English toffee is supposed to taste like. They have, this one just has purified water, toffee flavor, organic stevia. This one has water, salt, sucralose, cellulose gum, natural flavor, caramel color, lactic acid, acetylphenol, potassium, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate. I don't know. It's too much. And this is exactly why I feel like I was getting bloated, because now that I'm using these, I could drink coffee and I'm chilling. Like, I don't have that hard like feeling in my stomach. I also drink tea in the morning. Oh my god, let me just show you guys, because you guys are my girls. Like, so in the morning, because now I care about my gut, I'll have this detox tea. I usually do two tea bags, or I'll do green tea with ginger. Love this. Love. I mean, my mom always put me on when I was younger, so I was like, might as well. Even though this does have caffeine. Drink this in the morning, and then as well take a super shot. This has orange organic turmeric, ginger, and pineapple. Take this, and then I'll drink water. Well, I'll make sure I'm drinking my water, and then I'll drink coffee. Before, it was just straight coffee. It was literally coffee with my breakfast, and then I'll drink water. And then I'm like, why my tummy hurt? Why my tummy hurt? Like, because you're drinking coffee. Shame. Just shame. Okay, wait, let's try the coffee because, girl. So. And then you make me levitate. Cheers. Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing my skincare. A lot of you guys are like, what is your skincare routine? Girl, I have hormonal acne. You really want my skincare routine? Honestly, I've been using a lot of Kiehl's just because it's been the most effective on my skin. Not even the dermatologist did me good. Yeah, so I'm gonna run you guys through that. And then what else? Oh, first, let me put some stuff in my hair because it's drying up after my shower. So I usually use the Way shampoo conditioner, but recently I've been using the Keratase, I think that's how you say it, Hydra Glaze shampoo. And then this is, sorry, it looks really crusty. Please ignore it. That's just shampoo, like ignore that. But it is the Way conditioner for medium hair. I did have the thick hair one, but I felt like it left it too hydrated where it gave me like a day. It gave me like a day to log in. And then recently I have been using, what is it? L'Occitane shower oil. Is that how you say it? I'm so sorry. So good. This smells so good. I absolutely love. Okay, might as well just run you through what I use. I'll go in with the body oil once I get out the shower. So this one is from Sol de Janeiro, but I've been using this body oil from a local, basically this is cashmere scented, from Sunshine Bees. So she is a local, I guess like fragrance body oil type of girly pop that I found at the craft fair, and I use her stuff. And then I'll go in with really, like if I'm going with a sweet, like cozy caramel flavor type of body oil, then I'll go in with a cozy type of body lotion. And this is the Shea Butter. I'm sorry, this is the EOS Pistachio. It's alright. Like, I feel like I could find a better scent. But then when I finish the body oil, I'll spray like a body perfume on me, let that absorb with the body oil, and then I'll go in with the lotion. And then, this is probably so bad for my skin. Like, I'm gonna radiate one day, but at least I radiate and smell like caramel pistachio ice cream girly pop. So then what else do I do? Oh, for my hair. So a lot of people are asking what I do with my hair. My hair look crazy right now though, I'm not gonna hold you, but I don't do a lot to my hair. Stay with me now, okay? I don't do a lot to my hair because of the fact that I really like to have my hair produce its own stuff. I don't know, this is not making sense. This is my mindset. I really don't like to do too much to my hair because I feel like the more you do to your hair, the more it stops relying on itself. Is that my mindset, bro? So I usually just go in with a hair oil. This is the Keratase Glaze Drops. I go in with this and just like run it through my hair. And then, yeah, that's if I'm not blow drying. If I am blow drying, I got the K18. This is heat bound conditioning heat protectant to protect your hair. But I am going to be fixing my hair today because we're gonna do this like the cutie way. Okay, so you're gonna raise your hair up just so you could get everything, because realistically, when you don't go on layers, are you really getting everything? You feel me? Okay. Then I get a hairbrush and I just brush it so it goes through. I also should be getting into like oiling my hair like before showering, and doing like hair masks. So if you guys like recommend a routine like that or any good hair oils just to continue keeping my hair healthy, because like respectfully, like truthfully, when I get older, like wrinkles and stuff, my hair is not gonna be as bounce back type of vibe. Like I could put it in a bun and be good, but when I get older, obviously it's really good to protect your hair right now. Same with your skin. So we're gonna get into skincare while this is marinating. Let's get into skincare, shall we? Okay, first things first, I already washed my face with the Kiehl's Gentle Effective Acne Treating Cleansing Paste. This has helped my face tremendously compared to other face washes. I don't know, I'm guessing my skin is just really sensitive, and as well, having oil-free moisturizer has helped me an insane amount. So yeah, as well, whenever I even get a little flare up, it scars. Girl, we have a heart over here. But we're going to continue with the program. So next thing I do is I'll go with the Kiehl's and with my gua sha. This is the Sacho gua sha I use because every single time I buy a rose quartz one, it literally shatters. Like, I mean, like a day after. So first things first, when you're gonna gua sha, you're going to want to open your lymph nodes. So there's gonna be lymph nodes in your armpits. So you're gonna do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're gonna have 2 lymph nodes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Behind the ears and in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your nose, you're gonna tap 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then your forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm gonna go in with the oil-free. I feel like I'm able to use this to gua sha because it's not like insane moisturizer where it's going to break me out, like hella moisturized. So with the long part, you're going to start by gliding around your jawline all the way up behind the ear, okay? Gua sha on your face is basically just draining out excess fluid that you usually get, let's say if you're eating salty food, if you haven't drank your water, it's just flushing everything out, and it does make a difference. I'm actually gonna do one side and then show you the other side. So we're gonna do this 10 times. And like for my girlies, I do recommend doing this. I like, you know when it's like, you're so lazy doing it, but like you would rather be like lazy doing it than not doing it at all. That's me with gua sha. 10, and then we're going to, for our small lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Usually people say to hold this for 30 seconds if you do have like this type of gua sha, like the sterling silver. You're gonna drag and bring it down too. This is going to be around your cheek area, your cheekbone. Drag up, down to your lymph nodes. And call me weird, but I usually like to do my nose. I do feel like, I'm not even kidding, and I've observed so many times, and like you guys should too, whenever you eat like an insane amount of salty food, and like just bad food in general, is it just me or like your hands get swollen, your face gets swollen, even your nose? So I started doing my nose because I'm like, girl, wash that all out. So then you're gonna have the bottom part, this long part, and you're going to sculpt your cheekbone. We're just gonna drag it up because then we're gonna be taking it down, dragging it down after, okay? And then I like to kind of moisturize my under eye a little bit more when I do this because it's really important you don't like grab your under eye, but you're going to be dragging this. This is the puffiness of your eyes, and as well as gently too. This could be 5 to 10 times, okay? And then you're gonna drag this down 5 times. So then you can do this side. This is the like to structure your, contour your jaw. You're gonna drag all that fluid down from your chin as well. From the long part, drag it down, sculpt and drag it down. Okay, so I don't know if you guys see the difference, but I do. For example, my jowls are showing here. This looks way more higher. These are your jowls also, by the way. I do have jowls and it has reduced how prominent my jowls are. This looks way more elevated compared to this side, just looks a little bit more sunken down. So now we're gonna be doing this side, and yeah, we'll get back into routine in a second. Okay, so I finished my skincare out of camera, but I basically just put the Kiehl's Clearly Collective Dark Spot Serum on my face. I do this in the morning, and then I do the Ultra Facial Oil Gel Cream with the Better Screen UV Serum, just because this has helped me so much with my skin. God willing, I will have clear skin 2026. I'm tired of the hormonal acne. Okay, oh, and with my hair, I think I'm gonna do like a straight hair look, so let's do that first. So I use the Baby Bliss Pro Nano straightener. Okay, let's start with these questions. I actually wrote them down. I wrote it down on my Kindle. Guys, I literally just got this and I absolutely love it because it helps me just jot down every single thing down instead of having like my actual notebook. See? Okay, so the first question is, how do you get in touch with your feminine side? And actually, this is something that I have been working on this whole year, actually, and the year's ending, and we're still going to be working on it 2026. There's a lot of things that goes with it, so I'm gonna mention some things. This might be a little triggering to some people, but it is something that I had to break down myself to understand why I was leaning more on my masculine side. And so realistically, you know, growing up, I didn't really have, I had a father, but I didn't really have that type of dad that like treats you like a princess type of vibe. And it made me touch base more on my masculine side. I also, you know, I love my dad, I love my mom, but also with my mom, she really never taught me how to touch more on my feminine side, just because she isn't really the type to get herself ready and like, you know, pamper herself at all. Now I'm in a position where I'm telling her like, Ma, you gotta pamper yourself, you gotta give yourself, like, give back to yourself. And this also stems from a lot of how I grew up when it comes to my beliefs. I grew up in a Christian Pentecostal household. So a lot of times, putting on makeup, doing your nails, like all of this, like all of this, even cutting your hair. I don't know why. I was not allowed to do any of that. So it really was hard for me to even discover what I like. So I will tell you guys what I have done in order to continue getting more into my feminine side. And I will say, for one, you have to acknowledge that it's okay to start flourishing your feminine side out of nowhere. A few things that I'm practicing on how to touch base more on my feminine side is, for one, thinking before I speak. If you guys were to all know me when I was like younger, even like a few years ago, you would have been like, oh, this girl's quick with her comebacks. And it's because I did not think before I speak, and sometimes you would just like say things that isn't really appropriate, or as well, like if you're quick to defend yourself, like just like, let's chill, let's think before we say, and then we could speak properly, you know. As well, your tone, that's one big thing that I am working on as well. The way your demeanor is, your tone. Like, you're gonna see some videos that I'm gonna post on my YouTube from Paris, UK, some other like vlogs that I have, and I was cursing a lot. And like, it's so funny because when I was younger, like 2 years ago, I was not a big cursor. I still say frick, I still say what the heck, just because I just don't find it feminine, I don't find it dainty. Everyone has their own opinion, this is my opinion. And recently, for some reason, I've been having a trucker mouth, and I hate it. I hate it. I don't like having a trucker mouth. I just don't think that it really softens you at all. I know people are probably thinking like, girl, you're lame for that, but I'm just saying. And that's coming from someone that does talk like very loud, very crazy. But when it comes to cursing, yeah, I gotta fix that a lot. So I would say being intentional with getting ready every day. You know, you don't want to be waking up and just like rotting in like the same clothes you woke up in, or like not having your hair fixed type of vibe. Don't get me wrong, there's some days where, girl, I'm not fixing my hair. But if you do want to feel more pampered, yes. As well, like when you get out the shower, like have a shower routine, have a skincare routine, take your time with your skincare. In the morning, take your time. One thing that I did realize is rushing is not feminine. Yes, there are a lot of times where we have work and we have things that to do and like we have to wake up early, etc. But I do think those have small slight fixes to it, like sleep earlier, wake up earlier, so you have a slower morning. Slower mornings really do lower your cortisol levels, so when you're not rushing, it lowers your cortisol levels. You don't want those heightened, causes a lot of stress on your body as a woman. What else? When you speak to people, this is I'm like talking to y'all, but I'm talking to me, okay? Speak with grace, speak politely, listen to them. For me, my problem is I'd be like, yo, what's good? Like, but that's just my personality. I'm just very much like that. There's so many things that I'm doing. Pouring onto yourself, and like you guys probably hear that all the time. You're like, oh, like we get it, like pour onto yourself, like. And so giving back to yourself, you know, in a way like journaling or cooking yourself a sweet dessert, going to the gym. Those are things that I feel like when you prioritize yourself, it is, you know, really does touch base on your feminine side. Learning what you like and what you don't like when it comes to anything. Like if someone's like, oh, let's go to the club, this, knowing when to say no because it's going to stir you the wrong way. Learn when to say no. Pampering yourself, making sure your nails are done. And if you don't do your nails, or if you can't get your nails done, at least clear gloss, or making sure your nails are clean, making sure your hair is clean, done, you're always smelling good, you know, like in the shower, you have your oils, you have your hair oils. As well, the music that you consume, believe it or not, is very important. And I'm gonna give an example, okay? I'm not here just to tell you what to watch, what to not listen to, etc. But when I was listening to straight up just like Glorilla, Lotto, don't get me wrong, girl, like I have my times. Like, okay, yeah, so before anyone says I don't know what I'm talking about, girl, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Being feminine is also not pushing yourself to prove to others that you are someone that they don't think you are, etc. Choosing peace over chaos. And I do think that music is a very strong thing that causes us to choose chaos and have ego, and I do think that it was fueling my ego a lot. Same with Bad Rose Club. I do think that it was not helping me. It kind of gave me like brain rot. For some reason, when I started listening to like the Marias, like the Marias, as well Caliuchis, Daniel Caesar, all these people, like I felt that feminine side more, and just like felt like this wasn't about like fueling ego, and it just like made me such a dainty girly pop. And I'm starting to observe the difference of when I was just straight up listening to like Lotto and Sexy Red and all that, compared to now. It's a whole different vibe. I'm a whole different vibe. Also, don't compare your femininity. That's one thing. Do not compare how feminine you are with other people, with other girls. You know you've been doing that. And I used to do that too, where I'm like, this girl's so girly, dainty pop, and I talk like a whole freaking man. It's like, girl, we all have our own journeys. We all have our own traumas and what we've experienced, what we didn't experience. Like some of us didn't grow up with father figures. Some of us didn't grow up being taught how to be feminine. Some of us grew up with only brothers. Like everyone has their own journey to wanting to touch base on their feminine side. So let it happen your way. Period. Okay, I finished with my hair, and then also I changed my outfit because it was way too hot in that big fluffy Skims pajama. But that's when you know it works. That's when you know when they say fluffy, they mean it. And the next question is going to be, do you have a boyfriend, or are you in your single era? Okay, let's get into it then. So I am currently single, and I feel like I talk about this a lot, but it's like, well, if I was in a relationship, I would be posting, actually, I don't know, I'm pretty private, but I would be talking about me being in a relationship. You know, it's like a different season for everybody. But I do think I like talking about being in the single era because you actually get to experience a lot of stuff of yourself, you know, understand who you are in the single era. And yeah, also I am practicing on being single and staying single. Low-key, not that men scare me, but y'all don't have good intentions. I'm so sorry. I actually was answering a couple questions yesterday about a lot of people who are in the same position as me in their single era, and that they are struggling because they want to be booed up and they want to be with someone. And girl, I hear you. I completely hear you. But we must remain patient, and as well, we must remain pouring onto ourselves because God has somebody for you. Best believe God has somebody for you. Do not rush getting into a relationship. Do not just automatically, just because you like somebody and your heart, you know, feels butterflies and all this type of stuff, doesn't mean that person is the person that you're going to be marrying or whatever. I don't know how to explain it without sounding lame. I'm 23, so like I feel like my other 23-year-old buddies are probably like, this girl kind of lame. I don't believe in hookup culture. I don't believe in any of that other extra stuff, rebounds, situationships, none of that. I really do think that if you're gonna get yourself in that position, you will delay your time on finding an actual person that's for you. Yeah, so focus on yourself, focus on what you have to do for yourself, and God will bring you somebody that is just on time. That is just on time. Actually, let me say that one more time. That is just on time, not on your time. I learned that the hard way. Not on your time. Also know when, like, how do you say this? Because a lot of people in my generation are just like, yeah, this is the person. And it's like, okay, like, why? And they're just like, you know, like, they make me feel bubbly. They make you feel good. Like, what are we doing? There's more to that. I do feel like I am staying put until God puts somebody in my life, and I will know, because love is patient, love is kind, love is gentle. I will know. I have discernment on that now. God, bring me more discernment on that too. But anyways, sorry, there was a dog barking. When we using the Refi primer, girl, this is subbed out. Damn. What was I gonna say? Oh, the next question, duh. Okay, the next question is advice on starting social media because you're anxious about recording or judgment. Girl, I am the queen of judgment. I am the queen of getting judged, and as well about recording and being anxious. Me right here, that's me. When I first started my page, I had to literally, it was a process. It was a process because the thing is, I just got to that gym, okay? I just got a new gym. It was a gym where people were always recording. People had bigger followers. Also, girl, I was 200 pounds. A lot of people are gonna be like, why the heck are you starting? And this is exactly what happened. A lot of people were like, why the heck are you starting social media when you need to be focusing on losing weight? I said, damn. Not too much. Like, realistically, during my first time recording, I couldn't even do facial expressions, but I already knew I kind of wanted to do facial expressions and just like be expressive with showing my personality, etc. Because respectfully, the reason why I started my page is because I was tired of people not showing their personality online. Sorry. Yeah, so basically, I had to sit down a couple times and tell myself that it's either I do this and do it scared, or I don't do it and still not progress and still be scared. Like I won't learn, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I do feel like being embarrassed is not that big of a deal, okay? That's easier said than done. That's easier said than when it's actually happening, and I get it. But if you really do think about it, okay, and I'm gonna break it down on the other person's point of view. They see you recording, and this is based on like what I've seen in my point of view. They see you recording, they have comments. Everyone's gonna have comments. Everyone's gonna have comments. Everyone's gonna have something to say. There's always gonna be someone that's gonna be like, she's this, she's that, she has no idea what she's doing. Bro, that's life. Like, at the end of the day, people even bash on the people that are just trying, that literally are not already established, like Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, etc. They're always gonna say something, and the biggest thing that the only thing that you need to focus on is you recording that video and getting your workout in and leaving. And so that was something that I had told myself during the times I needed to record, because wait, I forgot. Okay, I literally forgot to put foundation. Like usually I don't do foundation, but I want like a full face beat. So I'm gonna like contour this real quick and then put my foundation over. All you have to do is focus on your own opinion, what you have to do for your page and your goals. A lot of times people, and you even see it all the time, people regret so many times of the things they didn't do because out of fear. Don't be that person. Girl, I was 200 pounds walking into a gym lighting with harsh lighting, wearing shorts and recording and being like, it is what it is. That's what you gotta do. It is what it is. F it, we ball. That's something I used to say. Now not gonna say the word, but F it, we ball. F it, we ball. F it, we ball. At the end of the day, who looks worse? The person trying or the person judging? Think about it really well. So during my fitness page journey, growing my fitness page, 3 months, I was at, I think, 100K. But it was so many hate comments that people at the gym would come up to me and be like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. Those hate comments don't bother me. That has nothing to do with me. And that's one thing too. All those hate comments, it has nothing to do with me and my goals and what I have to do with my life. You feel me? But also a lot of people at the gym were kind of like, she's getting hate comments. Oh my gosh, she's getting hate comments. Like, look at her, like, da 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 da. Nah, that don't bother me. I'm good. And that's one thing that you have to do in every single circumstance when it comes to growing your page. There's gonna be obstacles all the time when you're growing your page, and you're going to be anxious recording. You're going to be anxious. Girl, you're talking to somebody that was doing crazy stunts and all that type of stuff in the beginning of her videos. If you really think about it, when you ask them, like, when they're out here being like, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, trying to like joke on you, and what are you doing with your life? Oh, okay. Like half the people, and this is out of being so respectful, like half the people that judged me, made fun of me, all this type of stuff, are the same people that tried to do the same thing I did and gave up, and or they're just doing something that isn't equivalent to me. And at the end of the day, like, everyone has their own journey. Why are you bashing? I'm about to lock in. Hold on, because you have somebody that's trying and somebody that's not. And that person who isn't trying is making fun of the person that's trying to elevate their life. And when they do, oh, it's just luck. Oh, it's just she blew up. She's a one-time wonder. Oh, she did. Do you see the difference? They're gonna talk when you're here, and they're still gonna talk when you're here. So pick one. Where do you wanna be? They're still gonna talk. They're still talking. Where do you wanna be? At the end of the day, anxiety is based on what you think. I mean, fear and embarrassment is based on what you think is embarrassing. And if you don't think that what you're doing is embarrassing, obviously have some discernment to differentiate what is actually like, okay, calm down. I feel like the more you practice not being embarrassed, the simpler things get to record. Because at the end of the day, can we live a little? Can we have fun? Can we just like live our lives? Why we gotta be all robots and stuff? We can't just have a good time. Yeah. When you focus on you, people can't touch you. I'm telling you right now. People want to go and be like, why are you trying to do that? Oh, because I'm trying to start my goals. Clocked. They won't say nothing else after that. You have a problem? Does it bother you? No? Okay. Get out of my way. These people have some type of audacity. And I'm looking a little bronzed. My neck though, I really do have to have a certain I have to have a different type of foundation, low-key, when it comes to me being so pale, because this is actually crazy to me. I'm gonna use pink, low-key. Ooh, okay. Let's see if this actually, because I want to give like pink cutesy, but I feel like I have to have a pink type of vibe. Let me see. Also, trust the process, please. Like, as much as this looks crazy, like, I haven't concealed yet. Next question. This one is, what would you say to yourself 5 years ago versus 5 years now? What wouldn't I say? So, a little recap. 5 years ago, I'm pretty sure I was in a really bad headspace. So, I would say to my younger self that you are enough. Oh my god, not trying to be so crybaby, all that. But I was in a really bad headspace when I was younger, and I would say that you are enough, and it doesn't end here. You are capable of so much more. I think, and this is so, well, people take this like not in a disrespectful way, but as Hispanics, like we definitely are taught that our end goal is basically just finding a good job and like that's it, and like having kids, finding a husband, getting married, and calling it a day. That is not true. You are capable of so much more. And also don't take offense to your parents for telling you that's the only way, because that's the only way that they know. So I will say that you are not dumb. You just got ADHD. You are not too much, because bro, my personality has always been very, and to this day I am still called very aggressive, which okay, there's maybe something I have to look back on and like speak, you know, softer or whatever. Truthfully, I want to tell my younger self, because I don't think that she really had the power to believe in herself, that she wasn't too much, you know what I mean? Because that also created me to be a very nonchalant person growing up. Like genuinely, you guys probably, I wish I was recording when I was way younger. I was very introverted, quiet, never letting anyone in, never having conversations with people, because I was just scared of people thinking I was too much, because of how many times people are like, oh, like you annoying, you know what I mean? I was doing the opposite things of what everyone else was doing in my age. I was playing video games. I built my first PC when I was younger. I had Minecraft shirts, like all of that. I wasn't really playing with makeup. I wasn't doing anything that was like girly pop dainty, doing my hair, really none of that. That's one thing I would want to say to my younger self, that ponete tu pilas. You are capable of so much. Your mind is actually very creative, and you are able to learn a lot, you know. I feel like my younger self needed to understand that you don't have to be defensive all the time. You don't have to protect yourself in a way where you shut people out, or you always question people and you're always thinking everyone's after you. Also feeling like you can't be soft, like you have to be overprotective, you have to be defensive, you have to be constantly like just, I don't know, like I feel like now I've been broken down a lot through God's grace, that it's okay to like love, you know. I think that's one of the biggest things that I felt so scared to do, is like receive love and give love, because I felt like love was conditional, but love is unconditional. No matter how many times people have hurt you, or you know, you give them stuff and they're like, or they'll be like, all right, get out of my face, or like they stop talking to you or whatever, or like they stab your back, any of that. Like don't go back and be like, see, this is exactly why I shouldn't love people, this is exactly why I shouldn't do this, because love is unconditional. And regardless of how you were treated, still continue giving love out to people, still continue having a pure heart and being like, okay, let me learn and take back what the heck just happened, and let me still continue loving and keeping my heart open and pure. You know, God gave us unconditional love, no matter how many times we turned our back to him and how many times we betrayed him and just been like, yeah, that's cool, thank you for that, but I don't need that, you know what I mean? He still gives us love, and I think that I want to follow that. My future self. Woo! Dang, whoever asked this question, you trying to make me cry? Like, okay, one thing I would tell my future self, or maybe a few things. Girl, we need to talk. I truly do hope that you're, ooh, I'm trying not to cry. Okay. I truly do hope that you're, whoa. Yo, whoever did this, whoever's trying to ask these questions, we're gonna have to talk after. I really do hope that your relationship with God is fulfilled. I really do hope that the heavens rejoice that I have stuck it out this long with God. In 5 years, I really do hope to find a man of God that really, and I was thinking about this yesterday because I remember I saw my mom recently. Bro, I was talking to her how like I had bought some devotional books for them, this, and for like my family, and she just like randomly put her hand on my head and was like, I really pray one day that you find yourself a man of God. Huh? So I did go in with the manga lashes that I posted on my Instagram, and I went in with 14th at the end, and then started using 12s for the middle, and then a 10 for the center, and I kind of like slanted them. So like towards the ends I have them slanted, and then towards the center I have them slanted inward, kind of just giving like that kawaii look. And then let's see, then I think I'm pretty much just like, I've been putting eyeshadow on my eyelids to kind of like keep them warm. I use the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette, it's so good. One thing I will say to my future self, so like I was saying before, I really hope that you do find somebody that is going to help you flourish your feminine side, going to help you just be a team, guide you with Christ. That is the biggest thing. Yeah, I do want me a tall man. I mean, God, if you could do me favors, I do want me a tall man, a nice smile, and a man that speaks so like gentle, you know what I mean? I really do love men that just like speak so calm towards you and just so patient, and I just really like that. And yeah, I hope you do grow in such a beautiful way, spiritually, mentally, because girl, 23 is freaking crazy. I really hope that you're looking back at me and being like, girl, you have no idea. God is so good, and he is going to give us what is best for us. Also, I really hope that I have a group of girly pops that, and a group of friends, a community, a group of friends that are going to stick with you and are going to really be there when you fall, or if you fall, or you know, through your highs and lows, as well to clock your tea, you know. Like I really do want that type of friendship that is like really like, hey, this is wrong, you know, let's work through this, rather than like the cutoff culture. I feel like I've been such a bad person about cutting people off. Like girl, I literally would cut people off left and right, but that was just like, we need to learn to give grace, and I am learning to give grace too when it comes to that. So I really do hope that I find friends that are like, have substance, you know what I mean? Not just like, you're cool, I'm cool, let's be cool together, and then when something happens, it's like, God willing. I know God knows the type of friends I need, and God will remove the people that I don't need, you know? There's biggest things, like I really do pray that I continue growing. You know, I hope in the future, like me and my family's relationship, because it's growing now, but I hope that it grows in such a beautiful, amazing way, and I'm able to support my family. Like, I know that seems so crazy, but God, may you bless my career, my path, that you are able to, I'm able to support my family. Yeah, okay, wait, that's kind of like all the questions. I actually want you guys to answer these questions in the comments. Like, what would you say to your younger self? What would you say to your like older self as well? Like, if you're in the single era, like, why are you in the single era? Why are you wanting to focus more on yourself? Or if you're in a relationship, like, what are, you know, I don't know, things that you like from your significant other as well. You know, what are a few things that you're going to be doing in order to achieve your goals if it comes to social media, or doing things that you're afraid of, anything like that. And yeah, okay, wait, this is the look. I have to still put setting spray on, kind of just like a little warm beak. I have to still do a lippy. I kind of don't care to do a lippy. Me using House Labs blush as a lippy is crazy. I'm just gonna like, this is like a really cute, like, even though it's a blush, I use it for a lippy. Okay, wait, I'm gonna be dressing up as Santa Claus. I'm gonna be pulling up to my family's crib as Santa Claus. I didn't tell you guys, I should have told you guys that at the beginning. I bought this like Santa costume, full on, there's stuff in my like stomach. I'm literally, didn't even tell anybody. I'm just gonna pull up like that. I don't know, bro, I'm not dressing up. I'm dressing up as Santa Claus. Okay, wait, let me show you guys, Hold on. Okay, ready? Daddy's here. Santa Claus is here. Daddy Claus is here. Yo, this looks tough. Hold up. Hey! I low-key need like a pillow type of vibe. Where can I do that? Or should I use like a jacket? Oh, damn. Wait, I kind of want a big back though. Yeah, bro. And I need like the sides. Maybe I should spread this out like this. Okay. Bro, it looks like I got a freaking mass in my in one side of my stomach, bro. Okay. I think I got it right. Okay. Hell yeah! We're looking ready. Now, where is it? Okay. Big Mama. Hold on, Big Mama need help. Damn, maybe. Chat, how we looking? Hey. Hell yeah. I gotta practice. Hold on. It's like if I had a gun, this is how it'd be. I'd be Santa Claus like this. Oh, you want treats, little kid. No, wait, actually I can't do that. All right, now we got these boots, low key. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's my sack. This is my sack. All right, yeah. Oh, this is where I'm gonna be bringing the gifts and stuff. Hell yeah. Okay. Hold on. Jesus Christ. I can't breathe. Oh, guys, I put this on wrong. I think. Hold on. Give me a sec. Okay, so we have the full fit. Oh my God. Okay, maybe the shoes are not the best choice. All right, so realistically, how the heck am I gonna get to my parents' crib like this? Unless I put this on after. Yeah, let me show y'all what I got my family or my siblings first. Okay, so my little sister, she low-key wanted she wanted a lot. She was asking for like Coach bags and stuff. I got her jewelry from Kendra Scott. It's basically a small little necklace. Dainty, keep it cute, bro. She's 14, she don't need a big chain. Faded for her under eyes because she stay on her phone and she definitely need it. Keratase, the hair oil that I was talking about, I really like this. Love this shower gel. I got her this. So good. Yeah, cause she's stinky. Cause she stank. We got the waves. I got her medium as well. Conditioner, shampoo, Refi primer, bro. I never lie about this. This is tough. This is a tough primer. I really like it. Yo, this is really hard. This is really hard. Like, this is the Patrick Ta in shade She's That Girl. I love Patrick Ta blushes. And then because she has like wavy hair, I got her this. It's called the Wizard from Amika. And does Amika have stuff? Is this also for straight hair and stuff? I think. Yeah, this is also for like any type of hair. And then as well, she wanted Kayali perfume, but I don't trust her. I feel like she'd be breaking stuff all the time whenever I give her stuff. So I got her the baby one. And then for my mom and my sister, it's pretty much the same thing. Guys, I'm actually kind of worried. How am I gonna get to my house like this? What if I took this off and then put it on? You know what I mean? Because this is what's overstimulating me right now. Oh. I look kind of good though. Hey, type shift. I look kind of tough. You can't even hold. So let's start packing up to leave. I gotta pee, bro. How am I gonna pee in this? But yeah, okay, let's go. All right, let's do this. Feliz Navidad. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. But the very next day, you gave it away. Okay, guys. Damn, this look here, look. So I just got to my family's house. My brother's gonna record. So my cousins aren't here yet, but my mom is, and I'm gonna be playing this song. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. I'm gonna bang open the door. Damn, they turned off the lights. Yeah, I'm childish. All right, let's go. Wait, let's go. Guys, I forgot to record the eats. I was already eating. What? Who's there? Oh, I thought it was my cousins. But this is panes con pollo. This is panes con pollo. Yes, taste test. Taste test. Bro, in my Santa costume. Look. This is mighty big, bro, and I already was eating it. Yeah. Look, guys, this is really good. And I love me my beets. Let me finish eating this. Okay, bye. All right, so we're here. And my mom making some tamales. Hey! This is our new dog. I'm out of breath. Excuse me. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Got something in your beard.
My sister. There is just one thing I need.
I think it will be good. I'm sorry, guys. Unfortunately, I'll take you guys out to eat. Mommy and Papi only.
What? Why not me? You're not gonna take Big Daddy to eat? There is just one thing I need. All I want for Christmas. All right, well, we'll start recording when my cousins come in. So, yeah. Okay, so my cousins are here. My goal, bro, I'm out of breath. My stomach hurts. My goal is to hit my cousins in the head with this bag. Hey, that's mine! That's mine!
Oh, nah.
Good. Oh! Damn, I'm out of breath. Merry Christmas!